Connecting lawn sprinkler system or irrigation system to a PVC pipe for a head, whether that be a oscillating head, pop-up head, etc. So first we get a piece of pipe here. This is schedule 40 pipes, meaning this pipe here is a thicker walled pipe than the PR200. Many irrigation guys, including yours truly here, have used PR200. Sometimes I use Schedule 42. It depends on the situation. Schedule 40 is more expensive, but if you have to fix it, it's not as pliant as the PR200. It's a thicker wall, but you're not as susceptible to many leaks. But step one, we take the PVC pipe, 1 inch. Again, 1 inch for the average residential home. We use these cutters, or whatever cutters one would like, cut it to whatever length of pipe we need. Then we take this head here, take this fitting here, which is 1 inch by 1 inch by 3/4. So then we take the poly-L. One may ask, what is a poly-L? This little gadget here, the nomenclature in the industry is basically this is a poly-L. Now do keep in mind this is a 3/4 inch poly-L. There's a 1/2 inch too. So, and 3/4, so this threaded part would be 3/4 here. If we turn it over this way, we see it. So what we do is we take and screw this into here, screw it clockwise. When you get close, there's no use to put any pipe dope on it. I guess if you wanted to, you could, but it's not necessary. Screw this in here, but leave it to where it moves just a smidgen, because then what you do is you take this pipe. This pipe here is called funny pipe. Now do keep in mind the funny pipe is different than drip line pipe, and a lot of people mistake them. But drip line pipe is a thinner walled. The funny pipe is a thicker walled. You just simply press it up here to these little ridges. Boom, 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 up till you see no ridges left, or maybe 1 or 2, or in this. No use to use a hose clamp. It will hold itself without a hose clamp. So step 1, cut the pipe. Step 2, get the fitting, where your head's going to be. Step 3, screw the poly-L in, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So once this is screwed in, then be sure that this can move a little bit. Then put your funny pipe on here, cut it to length with your cutters, however much length. Now, the more length you have, the better you are. Then you take your poly-L and screw, if it's an oscillating head, onto the bottom of the head. And then you simply do the reverse on the other end when you cut it to length. Then you bury the head so that it's flush with the yard, and when it comes down, one can go over it with a lawnmower without cutting it, but when the water pressure dries it, it pops up and it begins to sprinkle or irrigate the lawn. So again, step 1, cut pipe. Step 2, put fitting on. Step 3, screw poly-L in. Step 4, put the funny pipe on this end. Step 5, cut the length at the other end. Step 6, put the poly-L in the bottom of the head if it's an oscillating head. Step 4, put the other end, this end here, on the other end, so you will have 2 poly-Ls. Once you do this, you should be good to go. And generally speaking, the average water pressure calls for, they say you can get about 8 heads per oscillating heads per zone. Myself, I err on the safe side, and I go 5 to 6 heads per zone. I go under to make sure that my water pressure remains strong enough to drive the sprinkler system. Thank you for watching. If you find any of these videos helpful, useful, and money saving, time saving, whatever they help in whatever method they may help, just feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.